Hi, Sharon LaFlamme from Creating Serenity Now, and I want to talk to you today about secure and insecure attachment and how that could have built your inability to trust the world, and to eventually love, right? So, when we're first born, we have a lot of brain and nervous system development to do, and we don't have access to our prefrontal cortex thinking brain. We don't have that ventral vagal portion built. What is that? Well, you've got your autonomic nervous system and you have a sympathetic activated drive. So I'm going to cry and scream as a baby, and I can do that because I have that. Then I have a parasympathetic part, but all I have is dorsal vagal, which is I'm very relaxed, very low, and the ventral vagal, which gives me social engagement and ability to differentiate intensity of emotions and all this wiring to connect with people and our caregiver. That has to be built by our caregiver. So what happens? You're crying and you're screaming. Okay, you first start fidgeting because maybe you're hungry. You're not going to get up as a baby and go get food. So you start fidgeting, you're uncomfortable, your nervous system is starting to activate. This is intense, right? This starts to get, nobody's coming. Crying comes, screaming comes, nobody's coming. I'm going to die if I don't get taken care of. This is my survival instinct, right? And so we can't think about, well, if I just wait here, because we don't have access to any thinking. Everything is an experience. And the experience is what trains our nervous system if we're safe. So if I start fidgeting and I start whining and I start crying because I'm uncomfortable, and someone shows up and takes care of my needs, I start to trust. And I start to relax, and I feel their nervous system lovingly taking care of me. And it trains, it myelinates, and it teaches my nervous system, it's going to be okay. Someone's here to take care of me. I'm not going to die. Because there's this imprint, cellular imprint, that we need to attach, or we will die. And we need also to look and see, are these safe people to attach to? So each time I'm hungry, or I need my diaper changed, or I'm hot and I whimper or cry, and someone takes care of them lovingly and kindly and sweetly, I'm building a secure attachment, and I go out in the world feeling loved. The world is safe. The world loves me. Everything is good, right? And then there's the nervous system that is set there to cry. It's not time for you to eat, or I'm just going to ignore you, or I'm not available for whatever reasons. That baby's nervous system goes into high activation, crying, screaming, carrying on. It doesn't know what to do, and it can't get up and go take care of itself. And then there's so much activity that dorsal vagal comes in, parasympathetic aspect, and shuts down the activation because there's so much crying, so much intensity, it's overwhelming, and the little nervous system will go like short circuit. So dorsal vagal comes in, shuts it down, then the baby stops crying. Oh, it's all taken care of. No, it doesn't know how to self-regulate. It's the caregiver that teaches it to regulate and builds the nervous system to self-regulate. This nervous system got shut down, and now it's in a freeze state. And if this child and this baby's needs constantly, regularly aren't being met, there is no trust that someone's going to take care of me. I'm always living on the edge of, am I going to be okay? Am I dying? I can't build a loving relationship if I don't have trust. And I go out in the world insecure. No one's taking care of me. I can't trust that they're going to take care of me. I must not be good enough. I'm not loved. And the world is unsafe. And let that land for a second. Because that's how our attachments get created. Young, young, young. And I hope this has been helpful, educational, insightful. And I hope you'll consider liking, subscribing, commenting, and reach out if you have a question. Namaste.